Okay. In this lecture, we are going to see the push-down automata machine for a language 0 power n and 1 power n. N is varying from 1 to any number of times. So that is, we are having now a string as W is 0 power n and 1 power n. N is varying from 1 to n, right? So that is, here we are having now so initially we are having now 0, 0, 0, then 3, 0, then followed by 3, 1. So that is 0 power n and 1 power n. So that is we are having now as input. So any number of zeros, any number of ones, then the equal number of zeros and ones. So this is the string we are going to have as a pattern. So this pattern is going to be accept for the push-down automata machine. Right? This machine is actually simple. We can do that one. Right? So here, what we are going to do that one. So initially we are having all our zeros. So you have to push all zeros into the stack while entering now, right? So initially we are having the bottommost stack is you are having the delimiter as Z0. Then we are pushing now zeros. So 0, 0, 0, and then while coming now 1, then you have to pop it out the corresponding zeros, right? So here the for the 0, 1, so you have to take that 0. So 1, 0, and then this one is 1. So for that 1, you have to take all zeros. So the equal number of ones and zeros. At final, we are having now empty. The stack also in the Z0, and you have to pop it out the Z0 also. So that transition diagram here, and also you can write the transition table also, right? So here we are having now as initially we are having now the one transition is from initial state is Q0, the input is 0, the already the top of the stack is 0. Then what is the result is in the Q0 itself, and you have to push that and 0. So already we are having 0, then we are pushing now 1, right? So this is the transition, right, for this one. Similarly, you have to write another transition, right? So this is delta. So this is Q0. Initially, we are having now nothing is there because that is Z0 in the bottommost stack. Then we are having now 0, then 0, comma Z0. So this is another transition, right? So that one is here. So this is we are having now the corresponding transition. So this is the transition, that one is this one, right? So this is the transition, that one is this one. Like you can draw all transition, right? 1, 2, 3, and so on. So whatever here, right? So that one is if you are come acrossing 1, right? So we are having state Q0. If you are come acrossing 1, then here we are having now that 1, then we have to pop. So already we are in top of the stack is 0. Then you have to pop it out and you have to move to state Q1. State Q1. You have to move to state Q1 at the same time. You have to pop it out the 0. The top of the stack 0 is pop it out. So this is the transition for this one, right? Next we are having in the Q1. So in the Q1, then we are having now once again then whatever the coming ones, then you have to pop the corresponding 0. So any number of ones. So we are having the n number of ones, right? So that one is here we are having now this one Q1 input is 0, input is 1, top of the stack is 0. Then you have to pop it out, and we are in the state Q1 itself. Q1, and you have to pop it out. So this is the transition of that transition, right? Next we are having now, we are popping all ones. Then here what we are having now, Q0. Then input is here we are having a transition as current state is Q1. Then input is empty. At the same time, the top of the stack is here we are having the last entry. So you have to pop it out. So Q1 itself, and we are making this as empty. So this is the final state. So that one is here. Z0, you have to pop it out, that Z0. So that is you have to make empty, right? So that one is here, Z0. So at final, we are going to have that one Z2, right? So we are having Q2. So that Q2 is final state. Final state, then the stack is going to have as penalty. So this is also a call. We call it as deterministic push-down automata. So that one is we are having now the transition for each transition we are having the corresponding edges. So this is, we are having now push-down automata for 0 power n, or say maybe they may ask question as a power n, b power n. So where we are having now a or b star. So both are same, but here we are having the symbol is change, right? Instead of 0, or we are having a, instead of 1, we are having b. So a or b star. So this is push-down automata for either a power n or a power n, p power n, or 0 power n, 1 power n. So that's all. Okay, we can stop here. We'll continue by next lecture.